This crowd has continued to build as the night goes on, people enjoying themselves. You can hear how loud the music is here. The voters that we talked to a husband and wife. They said that they were campaigning all morning, making calls, holding signs, and then they had to end their night here celebrating the candidate that they voted for, Brian Kemp. I also talked to a young voter, a freshman here at the University of Georgia, studying political science. Listen to what he said about the young vote.
This election, there's been way more people my age voting. Last 2016, I was only 16, so I couldn't vote, but I was still pretty involved and had my ear to the ground with the political process. And I mean, what I'm hearing from 18-year-olds now versus what I'm hearing from 18-year-olds then, I feel like there's just so many more voting in these midterms. I feel like the young turnout's going to be through the roof. I know it's early to say that, and I know I'm probably repeating what a lot of people have said, but I do feel like young turnout's going to be through the roof.
I asked him, as a political science major, you guys must talk about those topics in your class, so what do you think is the reason that so many more young people are turning out to vote? He says he's seen ads on his YouTube channel, his social media channel, pushing young people to go out and vote. He said the reason that he voted for Brian Kemp is because the state is going in a direction that he likes, as someone who's going to be looking for a job in the next 4 years. Live in Athens, Georgia, I'm Ashley Osborne, WJBF News Channel 6. We are here as they are speaking on the podium right now. You can hear the cheers from the crowd. It is an electric atmosphere here. Brian Kemp and his family voted earlier today in Winterville, Georgia, outside of Athens. We spent the evening talking to the people here, voters who were campaigning early today. One husband and wife on the phone holding signs even on this election day, then had to come here and finish their night with their candidate. We also talked to a young voter, a political science major, freshman here at the University of Georgia. He voted for Brian Kemp, and he says that he feels that a lot of people his age more engaged with this election. People here have an air about them, kind of a confidence, as Brian Kemp has maintained a lead. But I will tell you, we've also watched that blue line get closer to the red one here. I talked to one woman today. She smiled as she held up her hands and said, "We are winning." We are still continuing to watch these numbers here in Athens, Georgia. We talked to Sonny Perdue. He is the U.S. Secretary of Agriculture here representing President Trump's administration. He says that Brian Kemp is his choice for Georgia's next governor because he wants to keep Georgia on the path that it's going on and wants to see a bright future for his grandchildren. Live in Athens, Georgia, I'm Ashley Osborne reporting.